welcome to Vlogtober 18. I have got a bowl of Weetabix because I am very hungry this morning. Yeah. I did not have to get up early this morning. Rise off college. He had a couple of really crap bus journeys yesterday, and he actually was tucked by the front door of the bus, and his ribs were in screaming pain last night. So it took me like 2 tries of going, you can have the day off if you're in pain. It's not the end of the world to miss half a day. He was like, I think I will. I spent all evening with hot water bottle in his ribs. So yeah, he actually finally said yes. So yeah, see, he's currently asleep, which is really good. It's like, kind of 9:30. I've been awake since about 8. But yeah. So he's going to have a rest day today, which is much needed, bless him. Yeah, I have got a jobs list, of which I want to do quite a bit of it. Because I've woken up and my face, actually, yesterday was still a bit gooey. Today my face is actually empty of goob. So, yeah, it was good. I'm still achy and sore, but you know, you get rid of that screaming cold out your face, you feel a lot better suddenly, so that is really nice. Can't take me anywhere. So yes, today's plans are, I need to do the washing up. I need to take up my new curtains and hang them. I'm gonna clear in front of the old bookcase, empty the old bookcase, put the new one in, put all the books on, break down the old bookcase. I made it several jobs. I've got a wash load I did last night that's in the machine that needs putting out. And then I need to do another wash load today. But it is like hideous freezing fog this morning, so having the heat and taken along all day will be very pleasant for both me and Rye. I usually don't do it when it's just me, because I just put more layers on. But yeah, when it's 2 of us in, I'm more willing to put the heating on. Which is ridiculous, but yeah, I'm trying to break that mental thing of you don't put the heating on. Don't ask me why. Weirdly complicated. But yeah, so yeah, so I've got some good plans today. Obviously getting the last bit of furniture moved into the right place in my room, which is cool. What did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, the red dress from Tesco is going back. Fits beautifully, but it's a little bit tight on the bust and a little bit tight on this bit of my upper arm. So yeah, no, that's going back. The sling back bits on my slippers do fit. Didn't think they would, but they do, just the bottom is very long, so yeah. My new slippers are 10 out of 10. So I'm very happy with them. And yeah, it's I put a whole load of the baskets and little bits on my shelves last night, and they look really good, and I put all my stickers and stuff in them. So it was really cool to be able to buy stuff yesterday and by the evening have it in place where it should go with the stuff should be in it. So feeling very organised right now. But yeah, going to be a busy bean today, hence having some, you know, stick to your ribs cereal. I would have done porridge, but I'm too impatient and too hungry to wait to cook it, so since I was a kid, I've always lovingly referred to Weet-Bix as cold porridge because that's kind of what it reminded me of. And it works, so yeah. But I hope you're having a good day. Apologies if you don't enjoy eating breakfast with me. I just want to eat breakfast with you guys today, so it kind of makes me more accountable to actually eat something in the morning. So yeah, get something substantial in me, and especially something full of fibre and all the good stuff. I have a bit of energy in me because I've actually got food in me, you know. Yeah, I need to work on... I've just got piles of shit in my living room, if I'm entirely honest. And yeah, I need to work on my room to then move the piles of shit back in my room to then put them away. So I'm gonna be, because today's Friday, the day I'm filming, I'm gonna do my hair this weekend. So Saturday, tomorrow I'm gonna do the roots, Sunday I'm gonna do the colour. So that should be really cool. Oh. Let me quick show my shoes. Look, they actually fit on the back. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, that was very good Weet-Bix. But there we go. So yeah, proof I've eaten some food. And yeah, hope you've had something, even if it's a cup of tea or coffee or just, you know, something good. And I'll take my meds in a minute. But yeah, my plans today is to crack on with bedroom walls now that it's just shuffling stuff. Which is much easier to do than building stuff. And yeah, I do feel a step better today, although obviously yesterday really wiped me. All good to go out and get all the stuff I needed. Pardon me. So then it means I know that I can crack on. I know this week has been very indoor filled, but that's kind of was the aim, you know. Can't do a bedroom transformation if I'm not in the bedroom to do it. It involved a lot of house stuff. So yeah, so today and the next couple of days is a lot of catch up of house jobs, getting bedroom walls finished, and yeah, starting to go through bits and pieces, which should be good. Also, I am due my bigger IKEA delivery this Saturday. So that should help, because then it means I can do stuff like put all the bags and that under my bed, and some more organisation, so stuff that is like hanging around will get properly put away, which will be cool. So yeah, so we can work on that, and then once the stuff is in place, then I can go back to slowly working on the decorating quality, the decorating part of my furniture, which is finished painting my unit screen, sanding the top, staining the top. And then we could do the frou-frou stuff, like putting shit on the walls. That will be fun. But yeah, so that's kind of today's mission. Finish physical bedroom moving, and yeah, some house jobs that have been a bit neglected. So yeah, so obviously I will show you some bits and pieces as we go. I will try and set up the camera on time lapse. But yeah, but for now I'm going to chill out, enjoy an hour or so, just blob in, take my cereal kick in, take my meds, and then yeah, we will crack on with Bookcase Wars. So I will see you in a wee bit. Bye. Hello, sorry about the sudden stop in a time lapse. Camera battery ran out. I did not realise I had one on charge, so I had to wait for it to come and charge. But yeah, I've moved my bookcase in place. I have put the books on it. I've went through my books. Do you want to have a look? I've got, also I was very happy I found all my missing pile of sketchbooks. I didn't know where they were. They were on the bottom shelf of my old bookcase. I am getting rid of a lot of my Holocaust art reference books from university, a very basic cosplay book, and the Scott Pilgrim books I'm going to put on Vinted. But this is my bookcase in place. I'm very happy with it. As per, it's amazing how many books it fits, and fun stuff. I've been able to put some of my Japanese art books, my Hokusai books all together, and then it goes into my Japanese fashion. So kimono, there are some like manga and comics, so there's like, yeah, House Moving Castle, geisha books, fruits. These are why I dress the way I do. Found these as a teenager and I never looked back. I had a pack of cards, I think I gave to my sister because I was like, I like the books. So yeah, Tokyo, Gothic, fashion, punk, kimono book, geisha books, and then there's the fruits magazines. I used to go to London to go buy these. And then there is Jim and the Holograms comics, which I collected for quite a while. Kira magazines, and then there's a couple issues of Gothic and Lolita Bible, and some Japanese sewing magazines. So yeah, so that's my Japanese shelf. Next shelf down, art books. A lot of these I've got from exhibitions, which is really cool, or like online. So yeah, and then these like reference books / World War I, World War II books. I have a Keepers and Bobble shelf, which is really cool. Actually, that colour mixing should go with the reference, but oh well. And then yeah, because it's only a wee one, I could put paperbacks on, but I just don't own that many paperbacks now. And obviously I've got that to put my paperbacks on. So, you know, a lot of books go on there. And then on here, I do have some more to add to this because of some of my other bookcases. I'd like them all together. These are all my fashion and sewing books. Those are my reference books, Flowers, Grey's Anatomy, How to Draw. These are like fantastical, so there's some more Japanese art books, but those two fit up there. House Moving Castle, loads of Brian Freud, yeah, Jim Henson, Labyrinth, and then there is some more Holocaust and reference books and sketchbooks, like books of people's printed sketchbooks and street art books at the bottom there. So I have some, but they're not anywhere that could be a bit triggery on the old brain. So, but yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus and it doesn't want to. But yeah, very pleased with all the stuff I've done. My bed is a tip. Put the bookcase in place. Also, I went through some old sketchbooks and took some bits that I liked. Found some old Inktober pictures. I really like that one. So yeah, so I found like where I used to do like visual journals before. This one's from 2016 when Ryan was younger, and I drew him when he delivered Easter eggs. He had a silly moustache from a friend's birthday, and the day we got toothless. So yeah, so I've got these little bits out of sketchbooks. Not much worth keeping in the sketchbooks, but I took the bits out I like. Just know what I'm doing. But yeah, I have a pile of empty ones ready to go on my bookcase there, because that's where the sketchbooks are going. And yeah, the top space on the new one, the big naked shelf, is going to have all the stuff from my dresser. So all the Final Fantasy VII stuff, and in this little hole here is Labyrinth stuff. That's all going to go on the top shelf. So that's going to be up there. And then on the dresser, I've got coming from Temu. I did an order the other day. I have got some stands coming, so my Barbie's going to go in there and cue things. because I thought it's cute stuff on the top, we'll just do cute dresser. And obviously the bottom main bit of the dresser as well, the main shelf bit, will be cleared and stuff will go there as well. So yeah, so that dresser has 2 shelves of cute. Well, that bookcase has 2 shelves of display, which is pretty cool, I think. Yeah, it's obviously a bit wider than my old bookcase, so the rail is a little bit across, but it's all good. There's still loads of space to get in and out. That's all that matters. And it's not like I closed my bedroom door. I've got a shoe rack on the wrong side of the door, and yeah, don't need to close my door. So, but very pleased with what I got done today, but my lungs, I'm not very happy. So obviously I've been in dark corners and inhaled all the dust. So yeah, and sweating out the last of this bug. So body is a bit not grand. Just want to do. But yeah, pleased with what I've got done. It looks really nice next to my dresser because they're the same type of wood. So very happy with that. So, but for now I'm gonna have a bit of a rest. And yeah, take a moment because it was a lot more work than I thought it would be. I knew it would be a big job, but yeah, the finessing and, you know, swapping of books is something I do slowly, thankfully. So yeah, now we chill. So catch up with you beautiful people a wee bit later. Hello folks, we're a bit further along now. I've finished with the bookcase. A whole load of stuff back. Put some bits under my bed. Put loads of sketchbooks on my shelves. So yeah, about to sit and have some lunch. But yeah, just make some big decisions. Bring you in closer. I have this massive box of stained glass supplies that I started it last year. I'm gonna learn how to do stained glass, and then the year happened, and I realised I was gonna learn stained glass to fix someone else's stained glass they didn't like, and it's a cool hobby, but it's not one I'm particularly really wanting to do. So I have a big, literally massive box of glass and some books and yeah, everything but the lead and the copper tape to do it. Yeah, all sorts, the solder and iron, all the things. So I think I'm going to try and sell it as a job lot, and yeah, give it to someone else because I want to do it. And it was spenny, the bits I've spent over time. So yeah, so I think yeah, what I will do is yeah, take some pictures of it all, maybe next week or the week after, and yeah, I think try and sell it as a big job lot for not much, just to get it out, because I don't want to learn how to do stained glass, to be honest. I just don't. So, I now have no stained glass lamps in my house. One is being sold for me, one I broke by accident. Happy accident, though, because it made me figure out the whole wall over there in a different way. Yeah, it's just funny how things evolve. I was just putting stuff back and I thought, I don't want to put the big box of stained glass in. I just don't. So, there's also a trolley with just some odds and sods on that I'm like, if I rehome the odds and sods, the trolley will be quite useful in the living room if it will fit next to my table, and if not, get rid of that. Because it came out of Ryan's room, and if it's no use in Ryan's room and it's no use in my room, offer it to Ryan's partner and see who might want it. But yeah, so that's kind of the aim of that one, would be see who would like it as something useful. But quite pleased with how far I've got to stay. I was meant to be doing hoovering and putting the rug down, but my energy is gone now. I didn't realise doing books, making lots of decisions and finding some really quite dark books, not even Holocaust ones, like even darker, has actually made me quite queasy. And just proper turned my stomach. I mean, I've got lunch sitting here, I'm hungry, but that sort of, yeah, I'm like, I think we need some soft fluffy selfness today to finish the day off. I've done a lot of hard stuff and I've just made a couple of big hard decisions. So yeah, so I think the rest of the day is going to be quite soft and fluffy. And yeah, minimal effort. But I thought I'd let you know, yeah, I've made those big decisions. I'm quite pressed that I've made those big decisions, but yeah, scary big decisions. Yeah, no, we're now at the stage. I just did chat to my mum on the phone earlier and I was like, it'd be really nice. Do the curtains and hoover and do the rug, get that done. I'm tired. I am still getting over the bug, you know, just because I woke up today feeling no, doesn't mean that the clock I was telling you about, you know, your good bit of the day isn't still a thing. So the fact I started early today, got cracking on with stuff, it's now 3:20 and I've reached my end of the day. It's not bad. So yeah, so curtains, nets, rug, for tomorrow's Cheryl, not today's. Today's Cheryl is going to have some lunch, very late lunch, and yeah, take it easy for the day. Crack on maybe some washing up a bit later. And yeah, just, you know, be a bit nice to ourselves, because yeah, there was some big things I went through there and all kinds of weird feelings washing up and spinning through before they've passed, or you know, mostly passed. But you don't realise quite how, when you're in really hideous grief, the dark things you look at and find comfort in. I learned I had all kinds of weird, quite disturbing books, and I'm like, why do I have these? They're like pictures of crime scenes and all kinds. I'm like, why? Now that that's quite a step forward, and you know, I have a bit of a happier brain now compared to before. Why did I buy these? And I remember looking through them a lot, and I'm like, my brain needed to see something sad to justify the feeling of sad, I think. So, but I don't need that now, so it just made me feel queasy and a bit gross for having them books. So yeah, they're not even, you know, handful of books go to the charity shop. Some are just going in the bin. They're not even being recycled, they're going in the bin. I don't want someone to pick them up and judge me by them. But yeah, so either way, I've made some really good steps. The hats and most of the bags, obviously not the ones hanging up, but all the other ones around my room, apart from 2 backpacks I've kept out on purpose, are all on under my bed. The IKEA storage is arriving hopefully tomorrow, so that can be read properly. For now it's just in a bag. I found the last of like holiday stuff, like plugs and bits, put that all together, put any photos, and I found some scooter magazines my dad was in, put them away with the photos. Yeah, I mean, I've got some really quite good sit down jobs, like taking the photos out of these albums. I might sit and do that. It's a really good, just sit still, methodical job. It'll be good when it's done, but yeah, I'm thinking of doing stuff like that. So it's not going to be particularly exciting to watch, nor to show. But yeah, we've done a biggie today. We've got the new bookcase in place, all the stuff on it. I've went for everything, which I'm really pleased with. And yeah, the other one I haven't taken apart yet, because yeah, just not got the energy. One big job, that was 2. So yeah, so no, we're gonna see what other little sitting down, being a fuzzy ball jobs I can do. And to be honest, I know loads of those albums up there are like early Ryan holidays, so they would be very nice to see a tiny Ryan. So, but yeah, that's kind of, I think, yeah, my aim for the day is sort of those photo albums up there, so then I can put the photos away under my bed and just chill, which would be very nice. So I will catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow on the next vlog, because yeah, today is very done. So yeah, managed breakfast and we're about to eat lunch, we will have to sit on dinner. I honestly feel it. That sort of swirling, queasy and slightly salivary mouth from it. It's horrible. So yeah, trauma, brains and grief are a very questionable combo. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this day, even though it is yet another day in my bedroom. I know it kind of feels like we're trapped in here, but we are plodding along and getting through, you know, what is one bedroom makeover and, you know, the tiny little finishing smidgen bits in Ryan's, and yeah, we are doing sort of, you know, finish up one big job and went straight on to another, but worth it. So I will catch up with you beautiful people in tomorrow's Vlogtober. Bye.